Antonio Conte, blood. And look, your man's left with Antonio Martial, blood. You know? Fam, about Ben Davies, fam. Get me, man signed the wrong one, blood. We also meant to sign Sean Davies or something like that, fam. I'm telling you, man's dead food, fam. Use books, cheap coat, you must be a Weasley. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
Weasley, blood. And then Harry got his sister pregnant, blood.
Jeez, I'm expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, 6 foot of chocolate, make you wonder like Stevie, fam. Box office, main event, worry about them taxes, but pay that rent. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Rants Escobar. You know he's Banstradamus. And we are on episode 12 of the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. Jeez, what you telling me, Ranceroni?
Yeah, man.
Good, yeah? It's the aftermath of the El Sacico, blood. Yeah. You know what I mean? You won the junior battle like Coach Carter, fam, but we won the war like Jet Li and Jason Statham, fam. Just know, blood. Antonio Conte, AC, blood. You know them way there, no air conditioning. Antonio Conte is now Tottenham manager. If he can bring his hairline back, he can definitely bring some trophies back. Come on, my G. But before we get into all of that, the game, we got absolutely, bruv. We got slapped up. We received that Lexington steal from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, fam. And the wickedest thing is, yeah, like, bro, that was the nail in the coffin, blood. I was calling for Nuno's head, fam. I'm telling you, bruv. Portuguese Ned Stark on a spike outside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, fam. You get me? Man want to say, oh, no style of play. Bruv, the man is useless, blood. Useless, fam. Do you know what I mean? He literally, like, I'm not going to lie, yeah? Like, under Mourinho, you get me? Like, people were like, oh, yeah, Harry Kane, he's not... And look at him, Harry Kane got the golden boot of goals and assists under Mourinho, innit, yeah? We know Harry Kane wants to leave now, innit? I'm not saying that it was Nuno why Harry Kane's playing that. I'm not saying it was Nuno, blood. But, fam, you got the whole team playing like that. You know what I mean? Son's a guy, yeah? Fam, the man smiles so much, yeah, blood. He should have been in a G-Unit music video, fam. Do you know what I mean, fam? No, big man Tin, Son's always smiling, blood. You got a man like him, not even Son anymore. It's Son existent, blood. You know them way there? Son existent, Sononymous, blood. Do you know what I mean? Missing. You get me, fam? They're absolutely atrocious for we got peeled, blood. I'm telling you, fam, we got peeled. Fam, free, fam. Tree, blood. Rainforest FC, fam. Ollie, blood. Man, you know what? Fam, gee, I know I'm just ranting and raving, blood. And I know you get me, blood. Take the floor, Ranceroni, blood.
I'm not going to lie, yeah. Like, Tottenham, most of my life haven't been good, yeah. But that's the shittest Tottenham team I think I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm talking like... Even when Tottenham was mid-table and that, bro, they weren't that bad. Like, literally, bruv, Man United, apart from the goals we scored, we didn't even create nothing. It's not even like we played well, bruv. You lot were just so shit. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not going to lie. And I don't really think it's down to just the manager, innit? I think a few of the players just can't be fucked no more. That's what it looks like. It looks like man just don't want to be there, innit? Like, Conte's the right man to come in. He's worked with your director of football at Juventus already. So I know it's going to work, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I'm pissed about the Conte thing, and I'm pissed about Solskjaer still being there, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. That's probably him at United to the end of the season, bro. Like, there's probably more chance of Lloris passing a breathalyzer than Ole getting sacked now. Bro, it's true, like.
It's good, bro.
Ole
That's good.
Ole ain't getting sacked now, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Like, nah, it's a nightmare.
At the wheel.
It's a nightmare for me, bro.
Yeah, fam. Ollie's at the wheel, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Man passed that MOT, blood. Man passed that service, blood. You know them way there, fam. I am so glad, blood. I am so glad. You know what, fam? If you're gonna get pumped, big man thing, innit? Like, man's used to losing to Man United. So if we're gonna get pumped like that, yeah, better it be for Nuno to be sacked, blood. Because the man conceded 10 goals in his all these London derbies that we played. 10 goals, blood. Can you believe that, fam? 10 goals, fam. Our goal difference is in disarray Mysterio, blood. You know them way there, fam. Like, literally, like Nuno's literally left us in a mess. You get me? There's a reason why them man there were chatting to Crystal Palace and even they turned him down, blood. Crystal Meth FC said, what, Nuno Espírito Santos, blood. Less of that, fam. You get me? You told man sit back down, bruv, like notes free, blood. You know them way there, fam. Man didn't want him, bruv. Now, where's he gonna go now, blood?
He ain't gonna go nowhere. But that's the thing, bro. The thing is, Nuno done enough at Wolves that you could potentially see him getting a job maybe in Spain or something like that, or whatever. Or he maybe even in Portugal, fam. But
in Spain, doing what? Doing the Los Matadors, blood.
I have
Do you know
no
them
idea,
way there,
bro.
blood?
I have no idea, but I think that Tottenham team definitely shagged him. But also, Nuno's the kind of manager that builds teams, yeah, in his image, innit? And you can't do that at a club like Tottenham. You can't do it at a club like Tottenham. Like
blood, the only thing he built in his image was Lucas Moura, blood. You know them way there, fam, and Nathan Redmond. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything about that because I'm telling you, that negative football, bruv, that Jurassic Park,
Tottenham and Nuno both got nothing
football,
up top,
bruv.
blood, so it don't matter. You know them ones
Yeah,
there,
that, blood. You know them way there, fam.
bruv, receding FC, blood. I'm telling you, Harry Kane needs to turn up, fam. That's the one time I wanted him to turn up for his job, blood, to get Ole out of here. Couldn't even do it, fam. Do you know what I mean? Nah, man.
I hear that, but Ole reverted back to the three at the back, you know, them way there. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ole proved that you lot don't need Conte, blood. You get me? He took Conte's formation, you know, them way there, yeah.
Bruv, Ole's a bum, you know, because, like, when I deeped it, yeah, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man signed Sancho, CR7, we got all these attackers. We had Greenwood, Rashford, and Sancho on the bench, Martial at home, yeah. And I'm like, bro, like, man's really... Like, he just sacrificed the team to save his own job, blood. You know them ones? That's what he did. But luckily, you lot was so shit, we got away with it. Yeah, it's just like, right, bro. Man played like 7 defenders, bro. Like, well, should I say we played 8 defenders because Bruno didn't even play as high up as he usually played. We played a flat midfield 3, 5 at the back, bro, with Wan-Bissaka and Shaw as wing backs, bruv. Normally Luke Shaw plays left centre back in that formation, so we literally played 5 defenders, yeah, and 3 midfielders, bro. So, like... we weren't really gonna concede, and last time you lot slapped us 6-1, my man reverted back to parking the bus, and that's exactly what happened. We got panned by Liverpool, then he went back to parking the bus. It's just literally Ollie's just buying time, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rolex FC, blood.
What's funny is that you know what I mean, blood. What makes me laugh is like United fan, like especially Saeed and that, blood, were just, you get me, bro. We're counting down the days for Conte, blood. You know what I mean? Antonio Conte, blood, and look, your man's left with Antonio Martial, blood. You know.
Nah, man, fuck all that, bro. I can't believe it. United fucked up the Poch thing, and then fucked up the Conte thing. Man, have really got Solskjaer, bro. Carrick and McKenna, bro. We are in so much trouble. It's unbelievable, blood. Like now, Ollie, and then
this was me last week,
bruv. I know, blood.
This was me last week.
And then on top of that, bruv, Unai Emery is going to Newcastle. So now that's another manager coming to the league that's better than Ollie, blood.
Yeah, good evening.
Nah, bro.
Would you take Emery at United?
Yeah, bruv, he's better.
Ollie over Ollie, but you wouldn't take him for a long time.
Nah. But he's better than Ollie. Do you know what I mean? Now we're actually done out here, fam. Do you know what I mean? And that's the Man United fan base in a nutshell. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's just DNA and vibes, blood. That's all them man are on, bro. Man are singing Ollie's at the wheel, yeah, when we got pammed 5-0 by Liverpool. Man are asking for autographs, bro. I'd have been asking for his resignation, blood. Them man were outside the fucking stadium asking for.
You know what's mad, yeah? Like, I know we ain't really touched on the game, blood, because obviously the excitement from me and obviously you being pissed to wanting Ollie out and that, but the game itself, like, obviously, like Ronaldo, blood. Like, I see what you mean. Blood. I see what you mean about him doing absolutely nothing and popping up and scoring a goal. Because I'm telling you, man, look like Ronnie Mitchell, blood. for the whole fucking game, yeah? And Ben Davies literally made a deal with the devil, fam. Said, you know what, blood? Ronaldo said, I'll give you my shirt after the game. I'll sign it for you, blood. I'll come round. I'll take photos with your kids, blood. You know, then we're there. And Ben Davies left him a free man like Morgan at the back post. And man, oh yeah, what a volley. Yeah, it was a good volley. Don't get me wrong, innit? It was a good volley, innit? But he was left free, shocking defending. And I think Lloris may even be able to get a hand to that. Ramsdale would have saved that, blood. And you know them way there, the form he's in. You get me, fam? Man would have saved that, innit? Like, I'm not blaming Lloris, but you get me, because I'm blaming Davis for the whole thing. And then the other goal, bruv, all your goals.
And then he passed the ball between two Tottenham defenders.
And then the second goal, Skip, Højbjerg gives Skip a suicide pass. Man can't control it, fam. Michael Jackson and Janet couldn't control that. No control, none of that, fam. You know them way there, blood. And then it's a suicide ball. Then man end up through Cavani goal. And then the third one, and not again. Do you know what I mean?
Shambolic.
Absolutely.
Bro,
like,
you know what's
shocking.
so bad about the third goal, yeah? Marcus Rashford makes 4 runs. He's offside, comes back on, offside, comes back on, and no one picks him up, bro. I literally watched him go, come back,
training,
come back, go, come back. No one picked him up, and then the 4th time, the pass comes through, bro. I couldn't believe it. Like, even the second goal, Ronaldo's tripped over, managed to pass the ball in between two Tottenham centre-backs, and none of them cut it out.
Even like, the way that Skip even the way that Skip got bun by Ronaldo when he just did that Skip. No, blood. Like, you see Skip, like, I'm not going to get onto Skip because he shouldn't even be starting, blood. He should be the guy that comes on. Like, he should be the guy that's breaking into the team, innit? Good player in that. But it shows how depleted, that it shows how the fact that we're a flipping onion ring, blood. You get me? We're a Premier League pack of polos. I've been saying it. We've got nothing in the middle. It's just shows, innit, that we need bodies there, fam. You get me? We need to, and Conte will come in and get rid of this deadwood. Delhi, you're done. Your time is up, fam. Ben Davies, you are done. Harry Winks, you are done. You know them way there, fam. Eric Dyer, I keep saying, blood, you get me, fam. That guy's got 9 lives, blood. You get me? He's not Catwoman, he's Catman, blood. That man's got 9 lives. Everyone seems to fancy him, fam.
He ain't got more lives than Oli, blood. I'm telling you. Ollie's moving like Beetlejuice, fam. I swear, man can't get rid of him, blood.
Blood, listen, I'm telling you, bruv. Eric Dyer, he should get a sponsor from Mac Makeup, because every manager that comes in, he just seems to reinvent himself, blood. I'm telling you, blood. He just seems to reinvent himself, bruv. Look like the buff ting in a rave, blood. Get me? Everyone's asking Eric Dyer to come to the prom and that, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? But for me, it's like these players are done now, innit? One thing I can say about whatever happens with Conte, he will get rid of these deadwood. Like, you get me, fam? You're not staying, blood. You're not cruising. You're not doing up D'Angelo. You're not riding man's coattails. You're not just being on the wage bill, blood. If you're done, you're done. You get me? And I can't wait.
Yeah, Conte is the kind of asshole that you lot need for the rebuild.
Yeah, fam, 100%.
I mean? That's why I wanted Conte.
No more Mr. Nice Guy, bro.
That's why I wanted Conte, because players like Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, who'll drop them. He doesn't care. You get me? Conte don't care about reputation. Bro. And I think that's what you need at Tottenham as well. Someone that don't care about reputations, what you've done. I'll dash you out, play the young players until I replace you, innit? And obviously with his relationship with your DOF, bro. You man are calm.
That's the only reason why we got him, fam.
That's the only reason why you got him.
The only reason why we got him, and I'm not ashamed to say it, blood. Like, man, no, Antonio Conte, top 5 managers for me in the world right now, innit? Like, when Mourinho came to us, people were shocked that Mourinho came to us. But Mourinho is regressing. Man already said Mourinho, club football,
absolutely,
100. But man already said about Mourinho, innit? Man knew Mourinho he's on the downside of his career. Mourinho ain't gonna do better than he's done. You get me, yeah? Conte ain't done, blood. Conte is actively doing. He literally went to
last year.
Bruv, he went to Italy and turned Inter Milan into a beast, blood.
Juventus were eating his hairline back.
Exactly,
Ashley Young came back with a skin fade, bro. And bruv, he left Man United with a Malteser head.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bruv. To forget Ashley Young, blood, his own hairline, blood. You know them way there, fam. He's bringing, bro. I'm telling you, man's turning water into wine, fam. You get me, fam? Trust me, how's man bringing back 2 hairlines, bruv, brought back Inter to the top, fam, because Juventus were just eating up that league season after season. It was worse. It's like buying. It's like the buying thing. Do you get me, fam? That's what it was, innit? Juventus were just too big, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. So for me, Conte is the guy, like, he's active, blood. Like, he's the guy that can do this for us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Mourinho was always like, people would have think, oh, it's Mourinho 2.0. No, it's not, blood. Because Mourinho was always, for me, was always getting... Look, Mourinho got batted 6-1 the other day, blood. Mourinho was always going down, innit? Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Mourinho's done out here. It's just the name, innit?
That's what I'm saying. I said it.
Gal at
but
school,
I
yeah,
it.
that was buff at school, blood, and then you reconnect, and she got 3 kids and ball patch. You know
That's
them,
it,
was
blood.
it?
No, 100%.
She done out
it's
here.
that gal at school. That gal at
bruv.
school, yeah, that fam, she was paying you no attention, blood.
None.
And then you get me, fam. She's reaching out to you, blood. You get me? She's reaching out to man. She's like, oh, hey, let's meet up, fam. You meet up, blood, and I'm telling you this, fam. You get me? She's like Mrs. Potato Head. All her body parts just in different places, blood. You know what I mean? No, a big man thing, fam. You already know it, bro. Yeah. Telling you, bruv. So for me, yeah, it's like, yeah, man, Mourinho's done. You get me? Like, he's just a face.
Yeah, he's a legacy manager. That's
what
he is.
And Conte is the real deal, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Man like AC, bruv, and I'm excited, blood. Obviously, you lot peppered us up. Nuno got booed off the pitch. Daniel Levy got booed as well.
Bruv,
we're not going to pretend like it was only for
Tottenham
Nuno.
fans, yeah, and that's why I have to rate them, yeah, because Man United fans, literally, the stadium be on fire and them pussios will be singing, blood. You know them ones. Tottenham,
you know what I love?
Were booing substitutions,
I was there. Yeah, I was
booing
there,
everything.
yeah.
I love that. Do you know what I mean? I love that. Even though man can make fun of Tottenham, say they ain't won this and they ain't won that, but at least them man are willing to hold the club accountable. And that's why Nuno got sacked. Because the Tottenham fans had enough, bro. Man United fans still singing like dickheads, bro. You're only 2 points behind us, you know?
Bro, Poch got... You know how long it took for Poch to get booed, bro? We didn't even get booed. I don't even... You see when we got hammered by Bayern, I didn't even think he got booed right until the end. Yeah. Oh, it was the Brighton game he got booed. Yeah. It wasn't even then. That's what I'm saying. But you see Nuno, yeah, and being there as well, because there weren't no plan. Like, man ain't booed Nuno before this, innit, yeah? But being in the stadium and hearing the boos just ring out, blood, the man didn't care. Like, everyone just got... And what I loved, yeah, is the fact that man were getting up. We're like, what you guys doing? You know what I mean? Like, you get me? That man on the packet. You know what I mean, fam? That man on the packet. And I'm not talking about the Gary Walkers, blood. I'm not talking about the Gary Lineker guy. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about cheese and onion, mate. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, the packet. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? The Johnsons, blood. You know them way there. Talking about the Paul Merton and that, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so them man are on the packet. And they're like, get up. You know what I mean? And every man's like, boo, boo's ringing out, blood. Imagine that. Man took off Lucas Moura, our best player, you know. Our best player, blood, for Bergwijn. And it's not Bergwijn, like say, oh, Bergwijn went the right string. Yeah, you should have brought Bergwijn on, but you should take off one of our DMs. Yeah. Like, start attacking. We need goals, blood. We need goals. But you're an idiot, blood. You know what I mean? That guy deserves to be sacked, fam. I'm telling you, that man waited for Black History Month to end, fam. Like, man blatantly said it. I said it from early. I knew it as well, bro. Imagine I went on Google and checked the dates for Black History Month for all countries, yeah, just to make sure. Just to know, blood. Because you know certain countries celebrate it later. So in America, don't they celebrate it different times?
It's in June or something.
That's what I'm saying. So I made sure I checked every country.
February or some shit.
I made sure I checked every country, yeah, to just know, yeah, when this guy's time was up, blood, like John Cena, fam.
They gave man the shortest month of the year. I think it is February.
You're an idiot.
Nah, I think it's February, blood.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you might have that one.
You're an idiot.
28 days on that.
You're an idiot. Don't try and get me on the radar of you know who, blood. You get me, fam. You get me. The only DT I want to see looks like Sean Dyche, blood, not the other one, blood. Nah, you know, them way there, fam. Yeah. But yeah, we move, blood. But yeah, nah, fam. I know we spent ages on this game, but this both of our teams, blood. Usually we've got 2 games to go through, and to be fair, it was the game of the weekend, blood. Do you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, the result in the match didn't mean nothing. You're 2 points behind us, but you've got one of the best managers in the league. You've probably got...
That's it.
You got second or third best manager in the league. I think he's better than Tuchel. So,
and who's left for Man United? If Oli does get sacked, who are you lot getting? Right, you getting Harry Potter? Expelliarmus, fam.
We're now getting linked to Brendan Rodgers, bruv. And as much as I like Brendan, as much as I like Brendan, he ain't Conte, innit? You know, like that. So that's Man United right now. Man United on some joke thing, fam. That's just exactly what it is, bro. At this point, yeah, bruv, man might as well free David Moyes, blood. Them man are what, 5th? I think they're 5th in the league, blood. Bring David Moyes back at this point, bro. It's bullshit, bruv. Man United are in the gutter, fam.
In the gutter. You know what I mean? Blood, in the gutter. You know what I mean,
but no, man, like, they deserve it, though. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Man United, Legacy FC, blood, DNA and vibes, blood. They man should play all their games on the History Channel, blood. The club's finished,
What
bro.
does DNA stand for?
What do you mean?
Like the
the scientific
thing? Yeah,
thing?
do you know? I ain't got a clue.
I do, but
data. Do you know? Does anyone know, blood?
It's some long scientific something. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But either way, there's no DNA. You get me? It's just, bruv, it's all lies, blood.
They might not be DNA, but there is OLE, blood. You know them way there, fam. OLE is that the way? I'm telling you, fam. I'm gas, blood. I'm telling you, the way that he was smiling, that Norwegian Frojo Baggins that he is, fam. I'm telling you, blood. That is what he is, smiling, fam. Smiling, fam. He's thinking, oh yes, we did it, bro. You could take 3, blood. You lot gonna beat us 6-0 if you told me that we were getting Conte. I don't care. You know them way there, fam. Bro, the Premier League has started again for Tottenham fans, blood. Big man ting. Don't chat to me about what happened before pre-Conte. I'm adding up my points from now, blood. No, big man ting. Like, wherever it gets us, it gets us. But I'm adding up my points from now, my wins and losses from now. I ain't looking at the table as a whole, blood. Because Nuno, he's a fraud. That fraud Chiese manager, I'm so glad he is out, blood. I'm telling you, fam, I wanted him out from ages. You know them way there. Even when we was winning, I knew that it wouldn't last, fam. I knew it was too good to be true, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? I knew, blood, that this guy was just going to capitulate. And come on, fam. Let's be serious, innit, yeah? Like, them man ain't gonna look at him like there's managers that you can look at and respect, innit, yeah? You get me, fam? I know he did his thing with Wolves and that, fam, yeah? But you know, like, the bigger players, like Harry
we
Kane.
struggled against Wolves when he was the manager, bro. Like, I went to Molyneux 2 weeks in a row and got slapped by Nuno, so I know.
But a slapping, what was the score, though?
I think like 2-0 and that, but
yeah, that is a slapping for Nuno. Nuno ain't beating no one 6-0.
But I remember they beat us in the league and the FA Cup, bro. And Adama Traore put Luke Shaw on a treadmill, fam.
Yeah, nah.
You know them ones there. So like literally, like 2 weeks in a row, I remember having to do that same journey 2 weeks in a row, and we lost both games, blood. So like it's one of them ones where I thought at very least he would make Tottenham hard to beat, but managers conceding goals. It's not even making sense, bro. So
it's not, blood.
Like, I don't know. The maths ain't really mathing, and you lot got rid of Jose and then brought in his stepson, brother. Like, it makes
and you got Christian Romaldini like coming there looking up and thinking, why the hell did I come here, blood? You get me? Ramiro is a bad boy defender, fam. But also, you got him looking like the Argentinian lurch from the Adams family.
Free at the back. You got Reguilon that'll be a sick fullback.
Blood, the man started Davis, fam. Ben Davis. I don't even know if I got into that, bruv. I ripped Davis last week, blood. How did he even start? You get me? Them man there misfire about start. Ben Davis. You get me, bruv? That guy, bruv. I don't want to see him, blood. I don't want to see him,
with the three at the back, you'll get the best out of players like Tanganga. Get the best players out of Davis, Reguilon. Not Davis, Reguilon. Doherty, Reguilon. Do you know what I mean? I think that Conte is going to come in, change you lot to 3 at the back. You lot will be solid, and I think you lot are going to start winning games almost straight away. You know what I mean? And that's what I was dreading, bruv. So, yeah, man, United are done out here, bruv. We're stuck with OLE to the end of the season, so it's just
you could get Brendan Rodgers, bruv, with that Triple H nose, blood. It's all about the game,
bruv. You know
how you play it, all about
you know what it is with Brendan Rodgers, yeah?
You know them way there, blood. We're spitting water, blood, when he comes out Old Trafford, blood. You know them way there.
Bruv, you know what it is with Brendan Rodgers?
Therefore,
he's a good manager, but it's like, I like his style of play, I like all of these things, but brother, you gonna compete with Klopp, Pep, Tuchel and Conte?
You could bottle finals like Ollie as well.
The answer is no, like, brother, he's already won an FA Cup, so he's ahead of Ollie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like, I don't think he compete with those man, bro, and that's what it is. It's an unfortunate time. If he came in to be the manager, like at a different time when there was less like competition in the league, bro. You even got managers like Rafa Benitez at Everton, bro. And then if Emery comes as well, you've got loads of top managers with European pedigree and all these things, yeah. And I think this is his first season playing in Europe with Leicester. So it's like Brendan Rodgers
has got pedigree, blood.
Nah, bruv.
You know
listen, Brendan Rodgers is a good coach with good ideas, yeah. But bruv, having ideas, yeah, and being able to put them to fucking into fruition is a different idea. It's a different thing altogether. Do you know what I mean? Nuno had fucking ideas, blood. You can just go to the Asda
dog aisle biscuits, blood, and get some pedigree, blood. You know them way there, fam.
Nuno had ideas, blood, and now he's unemployed,
blood. You know them way there, fam. He never, blood. Nuno needs Cerebro from the X-Men. He ain't got no fucking ideas. You get me? I need the helmet, blood. He didn't have shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That flipping fraud chiggies. But you know what, blood? Let's move on, blood. Let's move on, fam. I'm not even going to lie. Let's not be biased because an absolute peppering since we're talking about Brendan Rodgers, fam. Ramsdale, blood. What a performance, fam. I'm telling you, man moved like an octopus, blood. The amount of hands that he's got, blood, the way he's saving all of them shots, fam. Do you know what I mean? He's moving like a Premier League octopus, blood. I've never seen a man's hands and feet and that bending them. That I can't believe it, blood. You get me? I can't believe it. And if Ramsdale, and this is what I'm not sure of, yeah, but you see when Sheffield United lost Dean Henderson, was Ramsdale always the one that went straight in to go? Was he the one that went straight in for Sheffield United? Because I want to know, because when the guy that they replaced Dean Henderson was shocking. And I don't know if this was Ramsdale and then he got better.
I don't think it was Ramsdale.
Because whoever they replaced Henderson with was the worst keeper I'd ever seen. We played Sheffield as soon as they lost Henderson, and the guy was one of the worst keepers I'd ever seen. And I need to go back to the game to check and see if it was Ramsdale. And
even that Henderson, he didn't even play for us.
This Ramsdale, blood, is an absolute madman. Like, bro, his form, Leno ain't getting back. Kinder Leno, you get me, bruv. He ain't getting back in goal for. And if he does, that just shows how terrible of a club Arsenal are. You know them way there, because they've lost Martinez. Do you know what I mean? And they seem to find another gem. Obviously, they spent a lot of money on him. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna play like that,
they got Ramsdale for nearly 30, and he sold Martinez, I think, for 17. But
if you're gonna play like that,
as an Arsenal fan as well, you could tell, blood, like what it means to him. Innit? Man's on the passion thing. You know, you can see it.
It's like having Scott McTominay in goal, blood.
Literally, I wish he was a goalkeeper, blood. He's 6'3" for no reason. You know, he should be a flipping goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. So yeah, man, I don't care about toenails, blood. Shout out to Paul Scholes as well.
Yeah,
blood.
you know them way there, bruv. You remember when you was like Tottenham legends always embarrassing themselves.
Oh,
you started it, blood. You know them way there.
Nah, Paul Scholes, bruv. Anyway, bruv, he chats rubbish anyway. He just, bruv, man, now you know man's got toenails on his breath, blood. You know what I'm saying? So man, like Paul Scholes doing that, then he got caught getting a lap dance literally the week after. But Paul Scholes is unraveling, blood. You know them.
Oh my.
So nah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? You gotta get it where you can, blood. Paul Scholes, blood.
Bruv, man might get a Chew It sponsor, blood. You know them way there, blood. I swear down, blood. Big man ting, fam. Man eating them toenails, blood. It's mad, fam. It's absolutely mad. No, it's actually Pete though, bro. How's man giving his daughter a pedicure with his Invisalign and that, blood? Like, who does that? Who does that? You get me, fam?
Yeah, that family's special, blood.
Nah, it's absolutely mad, fam. But yeah, no, Arsenal slapped Leicester up 2-0, fam. Completely outplayed them as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, yo, it was madness, fam. Like, they got the goals,
well.
and they got you get me? Leicester got molested, fam. You get me? And it was a thing where, like, Arsenal, they got 2 early goals, and then they saw it out, blood. They saw it out for the second half. Like, boy, our Arsenal back, Ranceroni, bro.
I said it. Arsenal picking up some form, bro. Like, whether you like it or not.
And
like,
momentum as well, blood.
They're picking up form, momentum, and it's like, Arteta's making them hard to beat. I think they got like 6 clean sheets in the last 12 or some shit like that. Like, it's a lot, bro. So, yeah, man, like, it's annoying, but yeah, Arsenal picking up some form right now.
Nah, I hear that, blood. Who even scored for them?
I mean, credit where it's due, blood. Do you know what I mean? My guy scored, blood. Man like Grealish.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, bruv. Croydon, bruv. Croydon rules, blood. Emile Smith-Rowe, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? Emile Smith-Rowe and Gabriel with a goal, blood. Like, Leicester, it's peak for that. Like, Rodgers, yeah. I'm obviously losing to Arsenal at home. Like, them man usually get a good result against Arsenal, fam. That's what I'm saying about Rodgers. He's not, you get me, consistent, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam?
He's not, you know what I mean? They had injuries at the start of the season and that, but I don't know what it is with Brendan. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, if it wasn't for Slippy G, yeah, then he might have had a Premier League title. Do you know what I mean? People blame him, but really it was Gerrard. it was Gerrard's fault. You know what them ones there? You can't legislate for man having ice skates on, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't legislate for that, bro. That's the game that lost man the title. Oh. You know what I mean? So like people say, oh, Rodgers
man put him in the way he slipped, yeah, man put him on a green screen and put him in an Ali and Peckham, fam. You know them ways. You know them wait there, man. There's gigs and SN1 waiting for him on the other side, blood. You know them wait there like Steven Gerrard.
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
People say it was Rodgers' fault, but really it was Gerrard.
Yeah,
Gerrard.
slip and slide, blood. Ludicrous, fam.
Well, that's it. Gerrard bottled it, innit? So like he's done that. He's won the FA Cup and all that. But I don't know what it is with Brendan Rodgers. Why it's almost like it's always like an almost thing, innit? They always say at the end of the season, the business end, they fall off. Could be because the squad ain't big enough, whatever. I mean, it's a weird one, man. Like results like this as well, like they slapped us. Do you know what I mean? We made them look like prime Barca, and then Arsenal put them in a spliff. Like, it's not making sense.
No, it was it.
It's
man.
actually not making sense.
Blood. It was peak, blood.
Yeah, bro. So it's not making sense, man. It's not making sense right now with Leicester, but I still say, yeah, Brendan's a good manager, man. But Arsenal are just on some good form at the moment, innit? And it's funny, the manager's not getting credit for it, but Arteta's doing his thing at the moment, man.
Bruv, them Arsenal fans are going to be celebrating, blood. First, they slapped up Leicester, and then their legend, fam. You know them way there. Man like Pat Rick, blood.
Uncle
man
Pat,
like
bruv.
Pat Rick.
Patrick
Know what I mean?
Truman,
Man got 2 first names and that, bruv. Man like Pat Rick, blood. Vieira, blood. You know what I mean? Man like more like Patrick Viagra, blood. Do you know what I mean? After what Crystal Meth FC did to Monopoly Chester FC, blood.
Yeah.
Big man ting, bruv. Big Steve Football Club got put in a split, blood. I'm not even going to lie.
Blood.
I'm
Trust me.
telling you,
Uncle
blood.
Pat, bruv, on the sideline with the super moat, fam. I'm telling you. Nah, man. Listen, trust me, the IC free tax, blood. I'm telling you. You see these guys, yeah? Man was saying Vieira's the first to get sacked at the start of the season. All these men were chatting shit. All these men were chatting shit about Vieira, blood, and Nuno went first, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Vieira's bringing dark skin back, fam. I'm telling you. That's what it is.
This
Bruv.
guy, bruv. Man might as well call you TK, blood, the way you make it about the race,
Bro,
blood. You know
listen,
them
yeah,
right
it's
there.
the IC free tax, blood. I'm telling you, fam. That's what it is, bro.
Oh,
because
my
man
days.
said that he was gonna go first, you know.
Yeah.
And I said the Watford
Nuno's
manager.
black too, blood.
But exactly, that's what I said. Nuno went first, blood.
Oh, yeah.
I said, that's what I'm trying to say, blood. The horror movie, man, still died first, blood. But Nuno went first, blood. And you know what it is, yeah? I said at the start of the season, I don't even know who he is, but the Watford manager's getting sacked first. Because Watford always sacked their manager first. Everyone was like, oh, Vieira. They didn't give him a chance, blood. And my man has beat Tottenham, beat Man City, drawn with Arsenal, fam. Come on, bro. He's got 2 losses, I think 6 draws. And 2 wins, bro. He's doing well, and they're playing good football as well.
They slapped up Man City, bro.
It's not even like they're shit housing it like what they used to do with Hodgson. Like they're balling, bro. Like they smashed Arsenal, and Arsenal equalised. A man that Anderson packed on a knee slide in extra time, blood. Man, like flipping Lacazette, blood. You know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where they should have beat Arsenal as well. Man, have to give Vieira his flowers, bro. Like they're not doing that right now.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was mad, bruv. That's what I'm saying. Man City, Laporte, he got sent off, blood. You get me, like a French croissant, blood. Get me, man. You get me, bruv. How do you say sent off? How do you say sent off in French, blood? Hey,
I don't even know.
You know French, blood.
Bruv, he's not
you
even
don't know Spanish
bruv, he's
either,
not
blood.
even French no more.
Lying,
Bruv, man plays for Spain. He couldn't get into the French team. You know
is it?
that
Yeah,
one's
well,
there.
then how do you say it in Spanish? How do you say send off in Spanish if he's Spanish?
Bruv, I know adios.
You don't even
blood.
know
You know them
adios?
ones there.
Aye,
He's
nah,
gone,
my
blood.
days,
That's all
blood.
I know, fam.
I'm telling you, bruv.
Laporte, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruv, he had to draw for his mum's birth certificate, blood, because man like Varane was keeping him out the team, bruv. Like,
Bruv, it's peak. I actually thought he was French.
nah, yeah, he's half. He's half and half. I think.
who's he play?
But
What national
he's
team he
actually
plays for?
Basque. He was born in
What
Spain.
national teams he play for?
Spain.
Oh, is it?
Because he couldn't get in the France team. I think he changed nationality. He was in the France squad and he weren't getting picked. So
I'm
then he
pretty
went
sure
to.
I've seen him in FIFA in the France squad.
Yeah, but if you play in friendlies, innit, you have to play competitive games, innit? And he hadn't played the competitive games, and he applied just before the last tournament to go play for Spain because he weren't getting in the team, fam.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And plus he's
Zaha.
Basque anyway, blood. He's
Like
Basque, so he was born in
Zaha,
Spain.
Ivory Coast, blood.
Exactly,
England.
and like Wan-Bissaka, they're saying he's gonna go play for Congo, but I don't even know if he'll start
And
for
Antonio
them.
for Jamaica, blood. You know them way
Yeah,
there.
but
fam.
Antonio could play for England the way Harry Kane's playing.
Nah,
you know them ones
but
there?
no, Antonio should play for England, but
Yeah,
he can't.
but he
blood.
can't.
You get me, fam. You get me. Them days of the rise for Sella over, fam.
Yeah,
you know
but
them
bro,
way there, fam.
but Antonio's better than that.
Bruv,
You know, like that.
if like no one can
Right
can-
now, he's
no
better.
one
He's
can
better than Calvert-Lewin as well.
Yeah, I
like.
know, but no one can take Kane out of the England thing, and that's what I mean. I'm not being like his quality. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just Harry
he's the
Kane,
face
like,
of England,
you know
innit?
what I mean? Like Alan Shearer, like you know them man there. Like
Except
he just,
Alan Shearer scored goals, bro.
Well,
I don't know what Harry Kane's
Andy
on
Cole,
right
blood.
now,
Well,
blood.
how many caps did Andy Cole get, blood? When
Yeah,
Alan
not
Shearer
enough.
was-
But there you
Exactly.
go. I told man,
You're
it's
right, blood.
I told you,
How many-
it's the IC free tax, blood. I'm
Look
telling
at
you.
this
That's
guy,
just
blood.
what
All
it
right, take blood. You
It
know
is,
them way.
it's the
Let's not
IC
make it.
free
Let's
tax.
get me,
Bruv,
blood. Right, take
Bruv, what is it about then if it's not about that?
What
blood? It's not about the Benjamins,
Beat
blood. You know, like that, fam.
What? Listen,
It's
as
the
long
IC
as you
free
my
tax,
baby,
blood.
it don't matter if you're black or white. You know them way there.
That's funny
You know
because
what I
Michael
mean,
Jackson they get
Ramsdale?
linked to no black kids. You know them ones.
What do you mean, bro? His kids are white with blue eyes, bro. His kids look like Macaulay Culkin, fam. You know them way there, blood.
Listen, Larry, bruv.
Man said, as
I
long
mean,
as you're
on and
my
off
baby,
the birth
blood.
certificate.
He must
blood,
be
he
talking
wasn't-
about his kids when he said, as long as you're my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white, innit?
Yeah, because they weren't his.
Yeah, bruv. What, did he have kids when he wrote that song, blood?
Nah, he didn't.
Oh, is it? That means...
Nah, he bought the kids after.
Right, I mean, man knows the future in that, bro. He's like an Oracle Jackson in that, blood.
Yeah,
you know
bruv,
them way
man
there,
like
fam.
MJ, blood.
Oh, my days. Anyway, bro, we all know he's got big lawyers in that, blood, but you get me? I'm with Barstool now, blood.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't come after me, but I got big lawyers too, MJ.
We just
yeah.
gotta say allegedly, and they can't do a damn
Yeah,
thing,
allegedly,
so,
blood. Allegedly, blood. Allegedly, this whole podcast, this is the allegedly podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's fine.
Especially the TK comments as well, blood. Allegedly, yeah, all of that, fam. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Man City, you know them way there. They lost, but to be fair, They don't really care. They'd love to just slap you guys up
I'm
in their
glad
next game,
that
to be
Crystal
honest.
Palace beat them because
Yeah,
we're
you
going
want
to
them
get
to be
pissed off
fired
Man
up,
City.
innit,
You
blood?
know them ones. You're going to get Uncle Pep angry and that shouting and that, doing the hand signs. Hopefully, do you know what I'm saying? They put Oli in a big spliff, bro, like on the weekend.
Yeah,
So,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Your Cohibas are on the ice, blood.
Bro,
you know
listen,
them way there, fam.
bro, listen, I'm done with all that now. Do you know what I mean?
Done with all that now.
I'm resound to being stuck with this guy for the rest of the season, bro. Like, this is a proper dysfunctional relationship that I'm in right now, bro. It's abusive, cuz. You know them ones there. I ain't even drink. It's horrible. You know them
It's
ones.
horrible.
Bro, trust me, man's in this relationship now. It's like, man don't even want to go home
gonna
at night.
start drinking, fam.
Nah,
Man gonna
bro.
be off the wagon,
Man
fam.
wanna
You know
drink,
what I
bro.
mean?
Man's gonna get fit, blood. You know them ones. Instead of driving home, man's just gonna walk home so I can spend more time outside the house, blood. That's the kind of relationship I'm in right now with this
my
football
days,
club,
blood.
bro. It's horrendous,
You
fam.
might as well just walk to Old Trafford, blood, if you got all that time.
Horrible, bro.
From home, blood.
Come home, no food in the fridge. Like that's Man United right now, bro. There's nothing to look forward to, blood.
Oh,
There's
it's
absolutely
peak,
nothing
fam.
to look forward to. It's peak, fam.
Nah, it's
So,
all
yeah.
right, blood. It's all right, fam. You know them way there. So if you could have, if you could say anything to Ollie right now, what would it be, blood?
But, bruv, how long have you got?
Nah, blood. Well, not that long, blood. You know them way there. This is a 40-minute podcast, blood. You know them way there. If man said, if I passed you the phone, yeah, look. You know them way there. Hey, Ollie. Oh, hey, expressions. Yeah, how you doing, fam? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but I got someone that's got a bone to pick with you, blood. You know them way there. He doesn't really like what you've been doing to the club, like, blood. But I'm gonna give him 3 words, fam. You know them way there, blood. Like, obviously, the 3 words I've heard lately were, here we go! From man like Fabrizio Romano, because we got Conte, blood. I bet you're happy about that, innit? Yeah, you Fastellini, blood. But say no more anyway, blood. Ranzaroni, Ollie.
Fuck off. He's not even getting the 3rd word. You know them ones there, bruv. He can have 2. You know, like that. He's not worth 3 words, bruv. Just fuck off.
How do you say fuck off in Norwegian, Ollie, blood? Goose fat. Yeah, hold that, blood. You know them right there. We move, blood.
Bruv, he'd probably smile anyway, the fucking idiot. You know them ones. He'd probably smile and give me a thumbs up. Like.
Bruv, you got a goose fat all the way from Oslo, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's the only place I know in Norway, blood. Oslo, blood.
Yeah,
I know
man.
one gal from there. I peppered her up, blood. I'm not even gonna lie. She's like, where you from? She's like, Oslo. And I was like, say no more, fam. I can get Oslo, blood. You know them way there, fam. Man told her, Strizza. You know what I mean? The walking tripodian, blood. You know them way there, fam. Big X, blood. But anyway, let's move on, fam. The next game we're going to talk about, unfortunately, Chelsea, bruv. They piped up Newcastle. Bruv, Newcastle could get relegated, fam.
Yeah, they won't, though.
Fam, bruv, I hope they do.
They're going to spend some money
Nah, I hope they get relegated.
January. Blood,
I'd
my
love it.
guy, man like Reece James, Lil Reese, he cut off the locks, man. Bruv, he scored 2 bangers.
Yeah.
I don't know, bruv. I don't know, boy. Like, Reece James, man, just came with a loaded gun, bro. Like,
But where was that loaded gun when they were taking his safe? I'm joking. Nah. Then, you know, allegedly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Allegedly. Let me get that in.
Yeah. I knew, bruv, I had to set you up
You
for
saved
that
me,
still.
blood.
I had to
saved
set
me.
you up. I knew it was coming.
You saved me, allegedly, blood. That's my new favorite word. I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
care. Allegedly. Allegedly expressions, blood.
Yeah.
You know them way there. Yeah, where was that loaded gun when they were taking his safe house, blood, like Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds, fam? You know them way there.
I don't know, allegedly, bro.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, the same people that set him up probably took the gun, bro. I'm just saying, blood. You know, that was an inside job. You know, like that, bro. But yeah, man. He scored 2 goals, man. 2 great goals.
Yeah.
And yeah, Newcastle are under pressure, bro. Like,
So what is
who's
Robbie
the interim
what's
manager
Robbie
at
Lau-
Newcastle?
Interim?
Yeah, because Steve Bruce got...
What, they sack Uncle Buck?
Yeah, they got rid of him,
John
bruv.
Candy, fam. How
You
they
know what I'm
sucking
saying?
Uncle
They got
Buck,
rid of
blood?
Bruce, but I don't know who's in charge, bro. I don't know who's in charge right now, bruv. Do you know what I mean? The only manager, yeah, that was going heads and tails with Ollie for the worst manager in the league's now gone, fam.
Yeah, but they're looking to be bringing good evening.
Yeah, they're bringing in my man from Happy Gilmore, blood.
You're taking the piss, blood.
What's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name?
the guy from Mr. Deeds as
Mr.
well, blood. He's a
Deeds,
Mr.
yeah.
Deeds. He holds the black foot, blood. You know what I mean? Now, what's his name, blood?
Butler from Mr. Deeds.
You know what I mean? Yeah, bruv.
Nah, bro. I
don't
can't.
know
What's his name
blood.
now,
I don't know
bro?
his name,
Oh
blood.
my.
But when he
days.
holds the foot, blood, you know them way there.
Oh, bro, with the metal foot, blood.
Yeah, blood. That's what I'm saying. Man likes massaging feet and that, blood. The guy from Mr. Deeds, blood. I don't know his name, blood.
know, bro.
His name's Unai Emery, blood. You know them way there. That's his name, fam. But
Oh shit.
yeah, nah, it's Pete, bruv. They want to bring in you get me, man, like like Dracula, blood. You get me? Villarreal's been doing bits there. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a good appointment.
This season it's not been great for him, but last season he done well. But I don't know.
He beat you lot in the final, blood.
Bruv, with Tottenham rejects, blood, with Foyth and
Nah. You get me? One of a kind Foyth. Put respect on his name, blood. You know them way
that
there,
played, with his head wrapped and a tampon up his nose and still served us up, bro.
Yeah, and we still managed to get like 20-something million for him after that game.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe
he
it.
played well, bro. Like, man, he's playing out his skin. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's what happens when you got a good manager and a good system. So
yeah, telling you, bro, it was a good manager, good system. But yeah, no, it's one of them ones where like Chelsea rocked up Newcastle. For me, like Newcastle fans are celebrating having all of that money, fam. But you get me, bro. Having a £1 billion shopping spree in Primark, yeah, and compared to Harrods, yeah, if you get relegated, is a different story. You know them way there, fam. You can have all the money, but man want to be buying Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Dior. Man don't want to be buying George Essentials, blood. You know them way there, fam. Oh yeah, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, no, big man ting, bruv. Or what's the H&M thing? Is it side divided? Or, you know them thing? Divided. Like you know them way there, bruv. What's the fruit of the loom, blood? You know them way there. Fruit of the loom.
Them man are on the basics, blood.
Fruit of the loom FC, blood. 100%. You know them way there, bruv. Them man are gonna be looking like Dunfermline, blood, with the stripes soon, blood. Nah, big man thing, bruv. But yeah, Newcastle is peak for them, fam. It's actually peak for them. Like, them man need to start winning because they're rock bottom like Dwayne Johnson, fam. That's where they are. They're rock bottom like Dwayne Johnson. And as much as they're happy that Bruce is out, you get me? They're happy that Ashley sold. You get me, fam? You're not going to be happy in the championship, blood.
To be fair, they had 52,000 in the championship as well. Newcastle.
I know that,
their thing's built different, but
there's only so many times man want to go down, blood. You know,
they won't go down, though. They won't go down. Do you know what I mean? I think that they're going to put it together. I think the new manager will come in. They'll buy some new players. They'll get some loan signings in the summer. Not the summer, in the winter window as well, in Jan, and I think they'll be fine in it.
No, I hear that. Well, let's move on. Another very exciting game, bruv. The Liverpool game, bruv. You know them way there. Can you believe it? They were 2-0 up,
throwing away leads. It's not the first time this season.
2-0 up, fam. These man take the lead, fam, and like Antonio Banderas, bruv. You get me, fam? Liverpool, bruv. And what do, fam? Harry Potter, bruv. You get me? Ron Weasley, blood. Hermione Granger, blood. The triplets. They came back, fam. You know them way there, bruv. Can you believe it, fam? They gave man the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets, blood. They gave them 2 goals, blood. You get me? Big up Harry Potter, fam. Nah, a big man ting. Shout out Brighton, blood. That man be playing good football, bruv. You know what I mean? Yeah, they got slapped up by Man City the other day. Man were like, oh yeah, get back in your lane, know your place and that. They're like, what place, blood? They were 2-0 down to Liverpool and that. And what did they do, fam? Liverpool thought, oh yeah, these man are little man, bruv. After what Man City did to them, yeah? And then look what Brighton did. Came back, fam. Do you know what I mean, bruv? And we love to see it, bruv. Like, you get me? James Redmondinho couldn't believe it, fam.
It's a mad one because obviously, yeah, it sounds weird because Liverpool bust man's head 5-0, yeah, but like, defensively, they look frail, blood. Do you know
remember when man was chatting about Van Dijk and man was trying to get onto us, he just came back from injury. We know he just came back from injury, innit? Yeah, but man got injured like good 2 years ago, blood. Yeah. You know them way there, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Like, I'm not saying, I know this is his first season back and that, but man's only talking about what we can see. Yeah. We're not talking about what he's going to do in the future, bruv. You get me? Man, this ain't Minority Report, blood. Man don't know what's going to happen before it happens, blood. Yeah. Man's talking about what's happening right now, innit, blood? And right now, he's looking at Chris Eubank Jr. with a bun, fam. That is what he's looking like,
I was looking at Tyrone Mings with a ponytail, fam. He's not looking
at
Virgil
van Dijk,
the same thing,
blood. You know them, bruv. Them big man thing, blood. That's what he's looking like,
man's
fam.
looking at the wrong Virgil, blood. Off-white and that, blood. You know them ones there, like,
you get me, fam, Virgil or Blue.
Yeah,
you know
he's
them
not looking like the best centre-back in the world right now, fam.
Yeah, man, like Virgin are blowing his chances, fam. It's all peak, blood. You know what I mean, blood? It's all peak, fam. Nah, man, it's looking mad for them. I'm not even gonna lie, blood. Like, obviously, Liverpool fans 2-0 up. They probably thought, you get me, bruv. That's it. You get me? We're gonna finish them off. They never expected Brighton to come back. You know what I mean? That just shows how good of a manager.
I said that I don't see them winning the league, and that's why I had Chelsea to win the league at the start of the season, because I just think that as much as Liverpool have the firepower, somewhere there's just a disconnect. They'll drop points in city games. I think they'll be there, but they won't be thereabouts. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like I still expect them to finish third. Yeah. So yeah, I still expect them to finish behind Chelsea and Man City.
Yeah, you don't know who first.
Bruv, you lot might finish fourth. No, I think Chelsea first. I think City second, Liverpool third, and bruv, you lot might finish above us, blood. If we keep Solskjaer to the end of the season, we're not finishing above you lot.
Yeah.
There's no way, blood.
Yeah, Man United's position cemented in the top 4 for me isn't cemented, blood.
Nah,
you get
not
me,
at
fam?
all, bro.
Nah. Leave the cement to Vince McMahon's Corvette, blood. You know them. You know them way there. That's what we'll leave that to, blood. But yeah, next game we're gonna touch on West Ham, fam, because they absolutely peppered up Aston Villa, fam. They gave them 4, blood. Like, West Ham are not playing games, fam. They're like, when you're talking about the biggest clubs in London, you better say our name, fam.
Yeah.
You know them way there. Like, them lot are playing well. They've got a good team. Do you know what I'm saying? They're doing the bits in Europe as well, blood. Like, every time we play West Ham, Tottenham, when I say Tottenham play West Ham, like, I never be like, oh, it's their cup final. A lot of Tottenham fans do that. Oh, it's their cup final. But the reason why, is because, like, with West Ham, like, I know how it is to be a smaller club and then try and rise. As much as we got a rivalry, like, I'll cuss them in that, but man ain't gonna cuss them on shit that man was. You know them way there. That's the reason why I don't do that. And now lately they just had our number, fam. They've had our number, fam. I've seen West Ham knock us out the Carabao Cup, blood.
Yeah, they've been better than you, just like you've been better than Arsenal.
Exactly.
It's one of them ones,
it's like that's exactly how I'm looking at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So West Ham, man, have to put respect on West Ham's name. Man need to put respect on David Moyes' name as well, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? Because man thought it was when West Ham were playing these bits, we thought, because Moyes had Corona, blood, he wasn't there, innit? You know them way there. Moyes wasn't there. That's why we thought it was, blood. But fam, Moyes came back and look, these men are on a mad thing.
Moyes has literally created Everton all over again. Blood.
Yeah.
All over again.
Yeah, with a new team,
Everton,
blood.
that man didn't want to play against with Fellaini and them, man, and Pina and that were giving us problems. Now they've got the same thing with flipping with Rice, with Antonio. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke. Like, bro, they're moving mad right now, fam. They're moving absolutely mad, bro. That's why I said Lingard should have gone back there, bruv. They might even finish above us this season, blood. Lingard should have stayed. I don't know why he came back, blood. I don't know, man came back for vibes and that.
Nah, I fully hear that, blood.
You know
I fully hear that, man.
So yeah, man, like, man have to put respect on West Ham at the moment, what they're doing. Hard to beat, well-drilled football team, and I have to give David Moyes respect. I think that's his level, to be fair. I don't think that he's a top 4 manager, but he's longest serving manager in the Premier League for a reason, blood. He's experienced, innit? So yeah, but I have to give West Ham their flowers, bruv. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens with West Ham again. Similar to Leicester squad. If they get two injuries, what are they gonna do, innit?
Nah, I fully hear that. All right, we'll just run through the other games quickly. Watford lose again to Southampton 1-0.
Bro, they're going down, blood. You know what I'm saying? Them man might as well just not even play any more games, fam.
Nah, big man team,
save themselves for the championship. They're done,
I'm telling you,
them
bro.
and Norwich, yeah, bruv. Like, literally, man. Just make sure you take loads of pictures, blood. You know, like that, because your thing's done, fam.
I'm telling you, bruv.
Done,
Watford, like, honestly, blood. And the biggest thing about Watford is the flipping Harry Potter studios, blood. You know them way there, blood. That I went to the other day, blood. You know them way there. Big up Ron Weasley and them, man, blood. You know. That's the biggest thing about Watford, bruv. You know, a big man thing, blood. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm telling you, blood. So, yeah, me, man, Watford, fam.
The other day, you know?
I was watching, bro. I was watching Chamber of Secrets yesterday.
When my man tried to kill, when he tried to kill Harry, blood.
Which one? Voldemort.
Yeah,
he tried to kill him in the first one, I think. He tried to kill him in all of them, bro.
Yeah, blood. Yeah, in all of them, bro.
Yeah,
he thought he killed him, blood. And then the man jumped out of man's coat, fam. I just shot the snake. Hey, hold tight, Harry, blood. The shittest wizard.
Blood, you know, I went there the other day. I told you, yeah.
That's why I love Voldemort, yeah, because Voldemort's petty, fam. You know that was it's like, bruv, you get mugged off by the shittest wizard order to the point where he just hates man for no reason, blood. And then in the end, yeah, it's not even Harry that wakes him. You know them ones that, nah, I'm dying, fam. Nah, bro. Man hates Harry, bro.
Blood, the way the Weasleys get disrespected in that film, yeah, I swear that there ain't that many black people in Harry Potter, yeah. Bro. But if I fall blood, but when I look in Hollywood and that, yeah, I know the Weasleys. Even though the man's got ginger hair, yeah, that's us, blood. The disrespect that they get, blood. Man said what? They said, oh, what? Use books, cheap coat. You must be a Weasley. You know that? Allegedly.
Weasley, blood. and then Harry got his sister pregnant, blood. It's so long. Man, like that.
Yeah, little sister,
It's just
blood.
a vile, blood. The whole thing, man, just been violed in the whole thing, bro. Allow it, man. Nah, man.
Hey, big up Harry Potter. That's my favorite, blood. I've read the books, I've seen them all, and I'm actually rewatching them now, blood. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe it, fam. Like his little sister, I watched Chamber of Secrets last night, blood. And his little sister looks about 5, and Harry's there eating breakfast, and then she comes down and she's got a little face like that, and I'm thinking, bro, is that the same thing you're mashing in Deathly Hallows, blood? Do you know them?
That's what I'm saying.
No, blood.
Hey, blood, I want to see the birth certificates,
Yeah,
blood, you
I
know,
want to see
because
it, blood.
Harry might,
it's like Katie from My Wife and Kids, blood.
Harry might catch a charge, fam. You know what I'm saying, fam? Man's taking a charge like NBA Live, blood.
Man said R. Kelly, blood. Man said R. Kelly, blood. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man Expelliarmus their agent, that fam. Man did a magic trick to a birth certificate.
Yeah, man, Harry's looking real funny in the light, fam. We have to readdress that.
Allegedly.
Nah, man.
Hey, allegedly, blood. Stop trying to get me.
Nah, man. Harry gonna be sharing bunk beds.
Man, like R. Kelly, blood.
with Benjamin and that, blood. It's all long, fam.
You're taking the piss, blood. Oh my days,
I don't know, fam.
In and out of FIFA, blood, just like that, blood. You know them way there, fam. It is absolutely mad, fam. In and out of FIFA, blood, like it's the team of the week, blood. But yeah, we move anyway, blood. We move. Lastly, you get me, fam. I think Burnley slapped up Brentford 3-1, right? You believe that, fam? We thought Brentford were gonna do something to them.
Brentford are a good team, but bruv, Burnley are well drilled, fam. I'm telling you, man like Grant Mitchell, yeah, at Burnley's just got these man. Like, bro, they just know how to get results, innit? That's just how it is with Burnley. Like, whether you like Dyche or not, I think he got them, they finished 8th one season in Europe, finished 11th. He's turned them into an established Premier League team and a team that you don't want to play against. And that's what good managers do, bro. It's not my cup of tea, but, bro, you have to respect Sean Dyche as well, man. And Brentford are not an easy team to beat, bro.
No,
not an easy team to beat, man. So it's a big result for them because I feel like them and Brentford are going to finish in similar areas of the table. I think they'll finish between, I say, like 12th to 15th. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's a big win.
No, 100%.
It's a big win. They still got to go to Brentford. Brentford at home are a different animal, though.
Yeah. I think Brentford will definitely win the reverse fixture anyway. Norwich, Leeds win 2-1.
Of course, Norwich are done out here, bro.
Norwich are going down. Norwich, Watford, and maybe Newcastle, Southampton. One of them. I'm telling you. It's actually mad for
I think Southampton could go down.
Yeah, Southampton's there. They lost Danny Inglewood. Danny Inzaghi's gone, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
All Southampton got now are the wristbands to go around to every club, blood. You know them
I think
there.
Southampton, Norwich, and Watford go down, bruv. Like, Norwich, bruv. Like, I just don't even know the Canaries, blood. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
The Canaries, is that their name, blood?
Yeah, it's meant to be, blood. You know what I mean, bruv? Then maybe that's what they put in them 2 for 2s, blood. You know what I'm saying, bruv?
The flipping Canaries, blood. I hear that, fam.
Yeah,
you know
they're done out here, fam.
I don't even know what a canary is, blood. So.
It's a bird, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah,
2 for 2, blood. I mean, canaries, blood. You know the ones there, man, chicken sandwich and you know, like that, bro. They're done out here, bro. I'm telling you, they are absolutely.
All right, and
finished,
finally,
blood.
Wolves versus Everton 2-1. Benitez was 2-0 down, blood. Do you get me, fam? Wolves, bro. Like Everton, everyone was chatting about Everton. What's going on with Rafa Benitez, blood?
I don't know what
I mean?
Rafa's doing, fam. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what Rafa's doing. The thing is with Rafa, like, it's a mad one. I feel like Rafa's weird because it's like he psychs himself out. Like, he's a good coach. Against the big teams, yeah, you expect Rafa to do the mad thing, but then against the small teams, he gets pumped. Like, it's weird, bro. Like,
I think maybe, you know, like Goldberg before a match, blood, man hits his head off the locker, blood, and then he just forgets all his tactics. That's what I think it is, blood. You know what I mean? Like Goldberg, you know, man has got a security walking him out to the pitch, and that man hits his head off the locker, bruv, recedes his hairline a bit further, yeah, and just forgets his tactics, blood. I think that's maybe what it is, bro.
Nah, he's done out here, bruv. For them, man called him the fat Spanish waiter and that's what they're singing.
Bruv, they call him the fucking fat Spanish Danny DeVito, blood. You know, them way there, fam. You know what I mean, bruv? Matilda and that, blood. I'm telling you, bruv.
Nah,
read books. You know, them way there in the book.
You know he looks like, bruv, oh, bruv, remember in Toy Story?
Bruv, he looks like Paul Heyman, fam. That's what he looks like.
Remember in Toy
Rafa
Story?
Benitez looks like Paul Heyman, blood.
The bear with the goatee in Toy Story, blood.
What? Yeah, the one that ripped Woody's arm ripped.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, the guy, blood, the big
with
man.
The goatee, fam. I can't remember his name now, blood.
Yeah,
oh my god,
bruv,
man.
I don't remember his name either.
Nah, the goatee.
Man stole Woody from the garage sale.
Man's
bruv.
busting a goatee in 2021. He's another one that needs to go on them suspect list, bruv, with Harry Potter, fam.
No, you're taking the piss, blood. I mean, you're actually taking the piss.
The game is the game, fam.
How can man do magic tricks, the birth certificates and that thing? But yeah,
I changed the numbers on that.
Yeah,
bro.
me remember, so I got that in again just in case man try to cut it out. Like, you know, but yeah, nah. Finally, bro, Oozing Sorcery Award. And while out of the week, obviously, I'm not even gonna lie, fam. With the beating and the pasting that man took, yeah, I didn't really get to see everyone in their element. Do you know what I'm saying? But I do think the Oozing Sorcery Award will go to Ramsdale, 100%, because that performance, blood. Come on, G. I saw the highlights.
No, I hear that. No, Ramsdale
was there any
done
other
the mad
game?
thing.
Because for me, I don't want to give it to Arsenal player.
Now, Ramsdale done the mad thing. Also, like I said, like Reece James.
Yeah, we'll give it to Reece James then. We'll give it to Reece James.
Bruv, he scored a chicken zinger, bruv. Like 2 bangers, do you know what I mean? From right wing back. And he lost his Champions League medal, fam. So we need to give that to Reece James, blood. We're giving him a medal back. And his form's been good as well in recent weeks as well, man. Chelsea fans are like raving about him, this, that, and the other. I think Chelsea is still top of the league, everything like that, man. And 2 goals from your right wing back, bro. Like for me, Reece James, but the Ramsdale thing,
they can share it.
Ramsdale made some mad saves, so
they can share it.
Yeah, I hear that, but for me, Reece James.
All right, well, Reece James it is then, blood. You know them way there. And the wild out of the week, fam.
It has to be Nuno. You got sacked, didn't it?
Nuno's unemployed, fam. You know them way there. So, like, I didn't Nuno get it last week?
Yeah, possibly.
So then Ben Davies can get it this week.
Fair.
Blood. Ben Davies can get it, fam. You know them way there. You can have that Wallet of the Week award and you can put it right next to your flipping signed CR7 shirt, fam, that you negotiated, fam, to literally gift him that goal, blood. Like the absolute wallet that you are, fam, about Ben Davies, fam. Get me, man signed the wrong one, blood. We also meant to sign Sean Davies or something like that, fam. I'm telling you, man's dead food, fam. You get me, bruv. Ben fucking Davies, bruv. Bend me over and fuck me Davis, bruv. Man thought we're getting a new fucking Gareth Bale reincarnated, blood, just because man played left back and thought he could go forward, fam. But David gets a fucking nosebleed when he goes forward for Tottenham, bruv. He's absolutely the worst player, fam. I'm telling you, Conte will sell him, fam. Conte will have that pussy all on Gumtree, blood, before the end of the week. Remember, I said it, fam. He'll have a buy it now, fam. There'll be no reserve on his blood clot. I'm telling you, he's one of the worst players that I've ever seen. And man have the cheek to give him the captain's armband simply because he's been at the club, for for longer than more than other people.
Yeah,
man, fuck that guy, blood. Man, fuck that guy, blood. Had enough, blood. But anyway, we've reached the end of the podcast, my G. You know them way there. If you've got to the end, make sure you smash it. What should we give them, blood? What should we give them? Make sure you give me I don't know, Barstool Sports to the world and back. You know them way there. In the comments, I know that's long to type, blood, but if you've watched the end of the podcast, you get me, you might as well do that, fam, because you get me, you're actually a true fan, blood, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to Rants of Ronnie's channels in the description. He does all his match day content on Twitch now, blood, as I keep telling you, blood, you know them way there. It's not that he's not on YouTube, he's on Twitch, doing all of his business there, and you can subscribe to him, linked in the description, you know, like that, fam. But yeah, man, this has been episode 12, blood, and Antonio Conte is at the wheel for Tottenham. OLE, that fraud, that Norwegian Frodo Baggins is still in the job at Man United, fam. Them man won the junior battle, blood, but we won the war. Just know, fam. I'm Expressions, and make sure you check out the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and all of them ting there, blood, because Barstool's got my ting patterned up, fam. You know them way there, fam. So wherever you listen to podcasts, type in BANTS SPORTS OOZ, and make sure you follow us on Twitter at BANTS SPORTS OOZ, Instagram at BANTS SPORTS OOZ, and we're done, blood. Gang business.